And with all the player movement this offseason, we're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. You can't simulate this stuff in training camp. Even though you're scrimmaging a ton and going through the playbook, you have to be out here. You have to be on an NBA floor. You have to watch the way guys adjust to things that are happening on the fly. And that'll settle these teams in once they get familiar with one another.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Johnson, Nicholas Claxton out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's red hot in at the one.
Now for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft. But I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into, but MP is going to try to win over the fans. So it's Washington now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Right with the bucket.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Red Hot, hounded by Wright. Here's Red Hot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super teams era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
Here's Red Hot, hounded by Wright. The kick out to Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Red Hot, hounded by Wright. Claxton can't get it to go. And, you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than one season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
They've got numbers. Here's Bridges. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock them down.
Outside none. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Wright. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
To the paint. Tipped. Here's Red Hot. It's not going to go for him. And Wright with the defensive effort. Kuzma, right side. He drops it from range. Kuzma's got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Red Hot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Morris, he's checked in for Wright. He does not get the second one.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Johnson.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Here's Red Hot. Really had his troubles in the loss to Chicago. He just couldn't find his rhythm. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside none. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Get outside, get outside.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Morris. Fires for 3. The shot won't fall. And Brooklyn going the other way now. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Now here's Kuzma, coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And the Nets call time here.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
The Nets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, B.A. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Morris can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Thomas. And the Nets miss again.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
None with a bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Claxton down low, working on Gafford. Here's Red Hot. Pass to O'Neal. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Back to Morris. With the drive. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Bridges.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
It's stolen by Kuzma.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentage. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
He's off on the first. It's stolen away. On the floor for the Nets. Johnson is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Red Hot in at the point.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And Washington shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Wright. It's Avdia on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Wright, the open look. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Avdia. Outside none. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Red Hot. Tries a 10-footer. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's Wright. He has 6. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Red Hot, hounded by Wright, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change. Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he is more than just a role player in his first stop.
Good on both. Wright with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Pass to none. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Kuzma against Johnson. Here's Wright. Just 5 to shoot. From the line. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Wright's got 10 points in the game. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Red Hot. To the inside. Stolen by Gafford. Now the Wizards in transition. Avdia can't get it to go. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Here's Wright. Cuts off the pass. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Outside Johnson. Pass to Red Hot. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebound Washington.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Avdia. And he converts the layup. Avdia's gotten his first points of the night.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game. He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize, and one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Gafford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
During the 2021 playoffs, Daniel Gafford was such a bright spot.
Gafford made a statement in the first round against the Sixers And Joel Embiid going 22 of 26 from the field. Gafford set an NBA percentage record. That's 85%. That's hot.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Wright. He's got 10. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. You just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Now here's Nunn. On the take, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Hook loose. Here's Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal
That one on Nunn.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
That's good from Bridges.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Here's Red Hot. The kick out to Johnson. Back to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Pass to Red Hot. Oh, from deep. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Wright. Outside Nunn. Kuzma with the ball. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Wright's got 14 points for the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Red Hot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Porzingis has checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Avdia.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Here's Red Hot, pounded by Wright. Claxton can't hit that one. Good D by Porzingis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Wright. Outside Nunn. And the 3 off target. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Red Hot. Nice move. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
He was all alone on that one. He's got 17.
Yeah, Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting.
And so it's Washington looking in total control with this 17-point advantage.
46. DC family.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what DeLon Wright has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Kendrick Nunn, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Wright, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Wright. Unable to get that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Johnson. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Wright, the pass to Gafford. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. We saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper.
He misses the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Red Hot. Here he goes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. That one's off.
First team foul. At the line for the Nets.
Second free throw, no good. Kuzma outside. And here's Wright from the arc. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Wizards lead by 15.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity. The officials were right on top of that one.
5th personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Morris, he's checked in for Washington.
Number 7.
So he gets them both. 90 seconds into the second half now. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Kuzma. Morris outside. Now Porzingis. The kick out to Morris. 3-pointer. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Red Hot. Uses the glass on the layup. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
Morris outside. Pass to Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Kuzma's got 16 points.
Kuzma, rise, and fire.
The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Red Hot, guarded by Morris. Here's Red Hot. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. And Washington the other way now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Down low. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Wizards making a switch here. Avdia's checked in, and the free throw, no good. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hey, here's none for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Red Hot. Back to Johnson. Here's Avdia. Lays it up and banks it in. Avdia's gotten a second bucket on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Morris can't hit.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
For Washington, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Morris. Pass to Gafford. Inside. Here's Avdia. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Avdia's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Red Hot, guarded by Morris. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Red Hot. Shot clock at 6. Hey, expanding his range. Here's Claxton. And the shot goes down. He's got 14.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Number 7. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Avdia. 6 points for him. Ball stolen.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away. And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The kick out to Morris. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. And the Wizards lead by 16.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts.
Now here's Porzingis on the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Royce O'Neal is out there with Johnson. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
Good at getting defenders to compromise on the inside. Kuzma drawing a foul that time.
For the Wizards.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Washington.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Morris for 3. They get it back. Here's Porzingis. Oh,
over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Well, Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Down low. Simmons lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Morris outside. Morris on the wing. 5 on the clock. And the foul on Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
That's his third foul so far.
Foul. Second team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Up top, Morris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean,
very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
And from deep. Wright's got 22 points.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Simmons, no good. And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to, and this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Back to Nunn. Here's the 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Red Hot. Second chance effort. No good off the glass. Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Morris can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Gafford, he's checked in for none. And the second free throw is good. The Wizards with a lead. Kuzma outside. Pass to Morris. Wright with the ball. For 3, Porzingis. And another miss by Washington. Now the Nets with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Royce O'Neal. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Timeout.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. To the inside, Morris. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Red Hot, guarded by Morris. To the middle. It's tipped. And stolen by Porzingis. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Long arms and some quick hands that time. Some good awareness as Porzingis just kept moving.
Pass to Red Hot. Back to Johnson. Launches it. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Wizards have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Morris. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's O'Neal. Here's Red Hot, guarded by Morris. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Basket's good.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Knocks it loose. Gafford passes to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morris can't hit. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Red Hot. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Now he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Kuzma. Yes, it's good. Kuzma's got 20.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Red Hot, guarded by Morris. Here's Red Hot. Here's O'Neal. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. Right outside. Now Gafford. Back to Morris. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Here's Red Hot. The shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Here's Kuzma.
And Kuzma still able to get that one up, even though he's taking the contact.
4th team foul.
That free throw, no good. Nunn's checked in for Washington.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Red Hot, guarded by Morris. Here's Red Hot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Washington with the ball. Now a timeout called by Washington.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
It's time to welcome your Wizards dancer.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Kuzma.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. Understand the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
Gafford, he's checked in for Morris. Yep, that one goes.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And stolen by Nunn. And there's 1:45 left in the game. Right on the right side. sweet little floater. And it's a 6-point Wizard lead.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Washington shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient.
Number 7. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth.
Number 7. Third personal foul. Team is
he drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For the Wizards.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Down low. Here's Bridges. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Mikal Bridges at the line for 1.
That's good from Bridges. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Good on the first. And that trims the lead to 6.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Nunn. This one for 3. Counted from distance.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Morris outside. Johnson against Kuzma. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward, and that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Pass to Claxton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
So it's Brooklyn now.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And here's Morris. So we see the Wizards get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.